Hello, guys, gals, and oblong octagons. Today we're back in Geometry Dash, and there's two things I want to show you guys. I should have pulled this up beforehand. Of course, I've gotten start pause copies because, I heard that's a good way to, well, I figured that's a good way to practice is a better way to say it. And on top of that, I got the Blitzkrieg mod, so now some of my progress is a bit less than it was before because I had to put a start position in the middle of this ball section because I literally can't beat it in one go yet. But every other part is like light for me. What was the other run that I had to do? 28 to 35. We'll try this. Oh, why am I playing on mouse? What am I doing? How do I stop it from saying test mode? That's kind of pissing me off. Because it's blocking my FPS count, which is also chopped. Oh, so close. You don't... Okay, so basically the start position is right at the end of that part there. Right up to the end of the green, of the big portal section. And I literally clicked just one click too early. If I didn't do that, I would have gotten that run down there. Although I've already done this one. But I had to create a new profile for Blitzkrieg because, I screwed up I changed the start positions. 29 to 38, let's see. 38 is the end of that ship section, which I hate. I go 35 to 49, or even better, we'll go 38 to 49. I don't know why, this ship just feels so odd. Like, I'm tempted to use this method. But it makes that one click... It makes one click really hard if you go with this method. If you do this way, this click there is, like, pretty hard. I was practicing this yesterday, so I should have the sleep buff, but, low-key don't sleep enough. We're gonna do I'll do one run from 0 and just see how far I can get. That's the wrong way. I know I went through all my start positions instead of just, doing things the right way, but, like... My best run from 0 is, like, 1, or, 30%, I think. Oh my god, I'm selling. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright, I'm selling, so we're gonna do something a bit more enraging. We're back at it with the insane wave spam. And this time okay, first of all, I fixed the wave, so now it looks nice. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. Wave. random, random. Although I figured out this one, the gravity really does literally nothing. We're gonna go small, and we're gonna hope for the best. I'm honestly surprised I hit 0 of these orbs. Ah, I forgot about that gap. I wasn't making it through that. Oh my lord. I'm surprised I made it through the first one there. Oh look, free coin. Oh, you can't see my CPS. I low-key just straight sold. I'd like to say I was still holding down my button for during that. Actually, I think if I slide against the ceiling like that, I can just go straight under it. Yeah, I wasn't getting that one. This one's not possible. Oh, that bugged out for a second there. Hold up, I gotta crack my knuckles. So today I asked my friend, or yeah, I asked some of my friends a question, and half of them replied with, or half of them were like, "Yeah, that's valid," and the other half were like, and the other half were like, "Hell no, that's like insane." And the question was, is she still a 10? Or it was something along the lines of, is she still a 10 if she's into you, but she's also a serial killer and she kidnapped you? Personally, definitely still a 10. At least. Maybe even an 11. You had me at she's into me, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I had myself, because I asked the question. Oh my god. I was almost there. Clutterfunk wave? Clutterfunk wave? Really? Oh, I really want to get this. Oh my god, that was bad. Oh, I hate dash. This is possible. What am I doing? I just released. Yeah, I'm chopped. Oh, crap. Oh, it's sped up too, really? We're speeding it up on me now. Oh wait, that Loki sounds so tough. And I went the... Well, I went the wrong way, but I almost survived. I wasn't making it anyway. You know. I feel like that's the first time I've gotten that section while playing GD Randomizer. Like, why does it create, like, a pentagram in the middle of my screen whenever I go through a flipped portal? I love how it feels like I'm clicking so fast, but that was only 9 per second. At the fastest. Poltergeist is probably one of my favorite Geometry Dash songs. Or Polargeist, not Poltergeist. I really want this coin. Oh, you screwed me. Hold up, I gotta crack my knuckles again, and my shoulder. Oh, nobody ever says it, but like, clicking faster than 10 times a second really hurts. Especially if you're clicking hard. Should I get a microphone and put it up to my keyboard so you can just hear me clicking? I didn't think that guy actually had a real hitbox. That's on me. I was like, I don't want to hit the orb, and that's impossible. I don't want to hit the orb, because then it'll screw me up. Like, look at that. That's so distracting. Oh, that's not possible. Not for me, at least. Why'd I have to be deadlocked? I keep accidentally pressing this. I gotta stop. I gotta lock in. I hate you. God, the stupid portals. Just pick a oh my god. That was every time it happens, I know it's gonna happen, and it still gets me. Does it happen on Mirrors 2? Yes, it does. Ah. Oh. I hit the. I thought it was right side up. I don't know why. Hold up, wait. I can. I was gonna try alt spamming there because I'd have a lot of time to react just in case. Like, what do I do there? I literally can't. Oh, what the hell was that? New cheese found? Never mind. Hold up, hold up. We're gonna test this tech. Oh my god, how'd I survive that? I did all of that just to die there. And then I get that. That's not very easy to deal with. Hold up, I can just go. And I hit... Somehow, that was the only spike I hit. Not the ones that I literally... Not the ones that it looks like I went through, but that one at the end. I was clicked too early there, too. I don't know if I'm right side up or upside down anymore. I swear I was upside down there, and I was holding. Okay, it's green when I'm clicking it. That's nice to know. Could have sworn I was holding there. I've definitely gotta practice stealth spamming more. Oh, there's a one wide gap here. There's the 2 wide gap, and then there's the 1 wide gap. If you know, you know. But I wasn't making it through that, so it's fine. Oh, Clutterfunk. Clutterfunk is an op. Oh, and then it gives you like a half a second of like safety when you land, and it's just kind of confusing, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. The gravity portals are screwing with me now. Oh, that was the easiest part there, too. Alright, there we go. Ooh, that was close. Oh. I'm just spamming too high. Okay, I just gotta go lower. I deadlocked, extra speed, and mini-wave is a bit too much for my skill set. For my skill level. I wasn't making through that gap. I'm being pessimistic because it helps, you know? I'll stay up here. I get to cheese you. Screw you, club step. I feel like I click faster with one hand, I don't know why. Oh, and I screwed myself up. And that one also bugs out. And I always hope that those pad parts will work, but they never do. That might be because I'm clicking there, but also, like... I clicked exactly the exact second I touched it, and I let go exactly the second I hit the spikes, bro. Straight line. You know what? This is why I like Jumper. Dun 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 dun. I knew it. The second I was there, I knew it. Like, I can't be the only one who gets confused by that. We just love to hate. I just love to hate this game because it loves to do stuff like this to me. Oh, I said this before, or I brought up part of it before, but me and my friends were playing a game like She's a 10 but, and one of the things was, alright, so one of the things one of my friends said was she's a 10, but she likes armpits, and it was like a 4, or it was like a 7, and he said that because he thought all of us were gonna guess really high because all my friends are low-key kind of freaky. A little bit. Or it wasn't a 7, it was like a 4, and he said that. We all guessed like 0. Because we were trying to think the way he does. And he was trying to think the way we do. So it just like, it was so funny. And when everyone was like 0 and he said 4. I don't know what I was doing there. I got lost in the sauce of my story. Jumper, you got me. I like you sometimes, but she's a 10, but she's Jumper from GD. Like a 9. Ah, it wasn't happening, it's not happening. Also, as you can see, I have fixed the wave trail issue. For the most part. It still kinda tweaks a little bit, but when I'm dead, it's fine, so it's good enough. Oh my... I screwed it up. Oh, I love how it's just enough to hit the beat drop. Alright, what were some other ones that people said? I didn't mean to do that. What were some other ones? Oh, and as you can see, my cheat indicator, its opacity is kinda low, but it's green and it's in the top, I want to say right corner, because I don't want to sound stupid. I almost said top left, and I was like, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Oh, one of them was, she's a 10, but she physically and verbally abuses you, but you also like it. And I was like, I said like an 8. Because I'm just like that. I don't know, I don't let words get to me. Or I don't let them get to me that much, at least. Like, if somebody was just shouting slurs at me on a train, I would have an issue with that, but like... if it's someone I like, it's not that bad. Do you ever realize, like, that your standards for something are, like, unreasonably low? Like, I did not realize this for a long time, but, like, I've realized now that I am willing to take an unreasonable amount of, verbal abuse before I, like, say something. Like, family gatherings, for example. It's just, like, it's bad, but it's, like, it's not, like, horrible. Like, abuse is kind of a strong word for it, but, like, family gatherings aren't very fun to be at. But, like, it's family, so you just gotta be there anyway. It doesn't matter if one of them says some things that should never be said to anybody. A real statement, a genuine statement I've heard at a family gathering was, I've done every kind of drug, and, that's not something you really want to share. Like, I want you to guess what, I want you to guess, this relative, if you can, if you want to, try and guess. Was it an uncle? A cousin? Of, like, any kind, by the way? Because usually my family gatherings are, like, extended family included, so, like, cousin, second cousin, third cousin now. Was it an uncle? A cousin? It was a dude, by the way. Was it an uncle? A cousin? Or was it... I don't know, a grandfather? And another line from this... actually, if I say this one, it's gonna give it away immediately. I can't. But it's chaos at family reunions. For me personally, a lot of people always comment on my weight, and it's not that I'm overweight or anything. I'm pretty thin. And it's not like I'm underweight anymore either. I used to be, like, very underweight. I used to be, like, 65 pounds in 8th grade. But now, I'm, like, 112. Or, like, 115 or something like that. I haven't weighed myself in a while. But that's what it was last I checked. Like, I used to let it get to me when people called me, like, twig or thin. But, like, now I just don't care anymore. Because it's never people who are, like... the people who are calling me thin are never, like, fit themselves. Like... it's, like, mean to call them fat, but, like... that's technically true. Oh, wait, this goes hard. Yo. And I just die instantly. Hey, but new best, I think. This... What am I doing? Oh, it's impossible. Hate this damn level. Instantly die. Wait, I can slide through the roof, bro. Alright. What are some other ones that I had? What was another one that I heard? She's like, oh, another one I heard was like, she's like a 7, but she's like Gordon Ramsay level skills at the kitchen. That's an 11 right there. I love food. It's kind of ironic that out of all of my friends, I eat significantly more. I eat like about 2 of them worth of food. However much food 2 of them can eat, I can eat like that much food. And yet I am the lightest, or actually, I'm the second lightest. The lightest is also, the one who's lighter than me isn't very, it's for other reasons than, the one who's lighter than me, it's hard to explain why, is all I'll say. Oh my god. That's just not fair. The one who's lighter than me is like 4 feet tall or something, like 4 or 5, like 4'6" or something. I am like 5'9", or not 5, I'm like 5'8". Or, that's what it was last time I went to the doctor. Oh my god, 30 minutes of this. I'm pretty sure if I did this with Big Wave, we would have already been done. Or maybe even if I did it with a random wave. But because I chose Small Wave, it's never gonna end. Why'd I release if I just kept holding? I hate this. Oh, wait, I can just hold. Never mind. I was gonna say this is a good run, but then I get that. Oh yeah, just hold. Just hold. Alright. What was another good one that I heard? Oh, one that was like very cursed. She's a 10, but she's your sister's ex. Which was quite an interesting one. Since half of us don't have a single sister. So and so for the purpose of the question, we were like, yeah, you just gain a sister for the purpose of this question. So that was pretty funny. One of my friends said 10, which is very too high. Another one of my friends said depends on why they broke up. And then everyone else said like 3 or 4. I'd personally said 0. Because nothing against anyone, just like, yeah, it's just so awkward. My question of she's a 10 but she's a serial killer was really the one that like took off. One of my friends hit me with the I can fix her. Oh, it's really liking the blast processing now. No! That was a good attempt, and then it just hits me with that. I don't want this video to be too long, because I'm running out of things to ramble on about. Hold on, we're gonna shorten it to half the length, so I actually have a chance. We're already like 30 minutes into this video. I'm not trying to have a repeat of last time where I spent like an hour playing this. Or actually, I don't know how long it was. I just know it was really longer than it should have been. Yeah, this is why I don't spam with my left hand. Or with only my left hand. That's my left hand on its own right there. Yeah, my left hand is kind of slow. Especially when you compare it to my right hand, which can do that. Alright, wait, this time it might be possible if I... No! The stupid spike hitbox! That one was easy too! And I moved my finger and missed the button, so that's nice. What the hell was that? I wasn't expecting to just, like, slide on the ceiling. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum bum. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my. You ever do that thing where you think you clicked 2 more times than you actually did? Or like once more than you actually did? Oh my god. Imagine how hard Wave would be if every time you clicked it went up, and every time you released and every time you clicked a second time it would go down. So instead of clicking to release, you'd have to then click again to go down. Like, okay, and then I just pressed the wrong button and just kill myself. Sorry, that's not a very nice. And kill my icon. And die. I don't know. Oh my god. I do have Eclipse, by the way. I realize it. Yeah, there we go. Oh my, I'm gonna lift my finger off of my hand and just like rip it off and eat it, I guess. Oh, the progress goes so slow. This is what like top player Wave looks like top spammer. But like instead of doing it in slow-mo, they're doing it at full speed. Oh. Down, up, down, up. Oh, it's this one. That I don't like that one. I just noticed those first 2 triple spikes are nerfed. They're squeezed in slightly. I've never seen that before. Now this is Hexagon Force. I almost called that blast processing. Oh, one of my friends really didn't get the memo about the game. Or about, like, we made, like, a game out of it. We were trying to make it hard to guess what the other was thinking. So I got like a 4. And I said, she's a 10, but she only calls you a good boy. Like, exclusively that, in public, everywhere, even in front of your parents. And everyone was like, you'd probably like that. They were all like 7, and that was funny. Until I realized that that has some implications about me that I don't really like. And then what else was it that was said? Oh, and then one of my friends got, like, she's a 10 out of 10. Or got, like, 10. We were, like, drawing cards to see what we were, to make the other people guess, so it'd be extra random and hard. One of my friends was like, one of my friends who's like low-key is such a chill guy. He low-key said, not a joke, by the way. He low-key said, she's a 10, and you both really like each other a lot. And and everyone was like, dude, you're not supposed to make it so obvious. And it was so funny. And then another one that was said was, she's a 7, but she can match your freak. And that's an 11 for me. There's not many people who can reach my level of insanity. Or, well, not really insanity, so more so just, like, crazy in general. I'm literally tweaking. I was prepping for it. Oh, my finger hurts. I'm lucky out of practice for alt spamming. I'm gonna have to relearn it, bro. And I really don't want to. It was low-key kind of hard to learn the first time. I hate Toe. I hate Toe. Like, I'm not against you as a person, but just, like, Theory of Everything 2 is just, like, my least favorite level, probably. Oh, I'm going to a Federal Reserve Bank tomorrow. Or Tuesday, I should say. I don't know when this is dropping. By the way, sorry for no video Friday. I really tried, but I just didn't have the time to get it up on Friday. I didn't have the time to record on Friday. Or I didn't have the time to record Thursday, and then I didn't have a video ready for Friday. And then I had to do a bunch of stuff Friday. I had to do a bunch of laundry and stuff Friday because I'm a bum who puts off all my chores till the last minute. And so I had to do a bunch of other things that day, and I didn't have the time to record. So low-key, and then now I'm late for putting up the video for Monday. So low-key, I'm thinking I'm gonna end up posting 3 today. Again. Because I'm just a bum. And I don't have time to record tomorrow. So I've got to get one up for tomorrow too, and Wednesday. So I'll have... Oh my god, I'm actually such a chud. I can't let this video go longer than maybe 2 more attempts most. Oh my god. Last one. I'm sorry, that doesn't count. I think I can do this run. I think... I thought I could do that part, but I guess I'm just that ass. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Another one that was pretty interesting that needed a lot of clarification was she's a 10, but you two will never be able to speak the same language. So basically it was like she's a 10, but she speaks, and then we had to like clarify everything about that. Like, can I teach her like English if I need to, if I like possible, or could I learn whatever language she's speaking? It was like, no, you both speak, or she can't learn English, and you both speak like and she speaks like some like ancient language that nobody speaks anymore. And I was like, okay, well, she can like, it's gonna be kind of really hard if we can't understand a thing the other person is saying, but like, we can kind of use pictures, I guess. So like a 7. Is that valid? Is that a valid take? Because personally, I like conversation. Alright, this is the last attempt. Hopefully I get it here, because I'm not trying to do this for years. Valid crash out, by the way. I already set up a start position thing for Bloodbath here. Let's see, how many of these stages did I do? Whoops. This one, stage browser. 0 to 3. Oh. I've done how many of these? I've done like one of them, two, three, four. Oh no, I've got a bunch of them done actually. Oh, I've got like half of them done. Yeah. Oh, I'm not that bad at Bloodbath, I guess. Why is Blitzkrieg progression there? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Alright. Well, that's all for today. See you all next time. Goodbye, Red Spoofer out. Oh my, and the recording didn't stop. Well, anything but saying goodbye the first try, right?